Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E386, a 1982 D Puget Sound National Bank roll. Welcome, Dan. Coin 43. Wow, they've been all pretty late in the roll lately. Is the lucky coin. We'll let a couple people stroll in. Got 3, 5. All right, they're running in. And we will get things started. Not a ton to be found. Looks like 10 RPMs. Couple double die obverses, but I don't think any are on the copper plated coin or the copper coins. They're on the zinc. But you never know when you find something new. JM, Sissy, welcome. And we will get it rolling. First coin is for Stan. A little machine doubling on the mint mark. There are actually a couple decent RPMs. We'll do about the first 10 reverses, and then we'll just look at the obverses unless I feel. Look at the little die crack right there. All right, Sissy. Where are you driving to now? Any place exciting? I mean, not that any of it's exciting. Yuma, Arizona. All right. Good friend of mine lives pretty close to Yuma. I think about 50 miles away. Sierra Vista. Coin number 3. Coins and ghouls. Baton Rouge. Beautiful weather here. Probably beautiful in Baton Rouge right now. My wife is up picking the grandson up from Tampa General. So that's good. And the unexpected development is he was in a list of, because of his ailment, they didn't think he would ever be able to eat solid food, but when they did his MRI this time, they said he is a candidate to eat solid food. So he's tried his first food through the mouth, and if he gets good at it and has no side reactions, they'll take his feeding tube out. So that definitely is good news. Little die crack from the base. Coin number 5, Taco John. light down just a tad. Oh yeah, he's doing good, and it'll be interesting. He can't eat anything that has protein in it. They have special food for that for him, but he'll be able to eat a lot of, he'll be able to try sweets and stuff that tastes good. And I guess he really likes, they gave him some sort of juice, and he really liked it, but it didn't agree with his tummy that much. Of course, he's never had it, so that's probably why. This is the second one of this like this. Let me see what we have in here. Let's take a look with the loop. That looks to be a little blemish. Thought I had seen this. We'll have to keep an eye for another one. I'm going to keep it to the side. Don't expect it to develop into anything. So yeah, that was good to hear. You always feel so bad. Of course, he didn't know any different. He's a year old and never ate anything, so. But now he's got to go to therapy and learn how to eat because he doesn't even know how to suckle or anything. Next coin for Paul. Searched a few rolls of coins yesterday. Didn't find anything. Searched some 63D tubed rolls that I had. Still got about 50 left, but I was blind by the time I did 3, I think. Yeah, see, that don't have it. Doug, welcome. Next coin, Chuck Patillo. Eric Mays, welcome to the show. How are you today? This is the last coin we will look at the reverse on. I sure did, Doug. The 41D was like a bag mark, and the 379Ds were broken punches. If you go to John Wexler's site, and that's something we might add in the future, is pictures of the broken punches. There is pictures of it. Hey, no, good eye. It takes a good eye to even see that. I would have kept those out. If I hadn't, like the 79D, I know. But if I hadn't known, I would have pulled them out. And that 41D, that took a good eye to pick that up. And I'll tell you, a bunch of the coins that I get sent to me, lots of them, more coins than not, turn out to not be a die variety. So don't ever I mean, it's one thing to be disappointed, but don't, be that disappointed, because it happens more than it doesn't happen. They fooled me. Like I said, I have, before I knew, and it was before John Wexler's site was published, I was unaware, and I've got, half a dozen of them in a tube. And there are RPMs that use the broken punch, but you see them to the north or on the top serif also. So I will send those coins back with the next package, Doug. Oh, anytime, Doug. Anytime. I've been trying to catch up on packages. Still have a bunch, but I've went through Mark's. I'm doing 1 or 2 coins. He gave me a big package and told me to take my time. But I've got a few coins done in it. And then I've got about 6 packages left. Not actually taking packages for now. I've got to get caught up. When I get too many of them, I start misplacing stuff. But I looked at yours, Kelly Michaud's, Alan Samuelman's, Chris Hurley's, Mark Thomas. There's one other one in there. Coin 17, Chubby Pop. Well, that's a different die. I like being busy. I like it. Boy, we got pollen or something here real bad right now. I have had an itchy nose and itchy eyes all day. Itchy throat. And it ain't a cold or anything like that. At least it don't seem to be. I know when I went out this morning, the truck was just covered in pollen. Coin 20 for Trip. It has been a long time since I looked through an 82D roll. I think I've only found 1 RPM for 82D in my life. Like I say, there are 10 of them listed, so they're out there. But I do think they made nearly 2 billion cents, maybe even more, in 82 at the Denver Mint. So that's not too bad as far as quality. We'll have a 52 D roll tomorrow, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Scheduled for 1:30, but I do always start early for those that don't know. And I probably will be even earlier if they don't let my grandson out, because then my wife will have to drive up to Tampa again. So I like to get things done while she's home. Got some coins sorted this morning. I'm waiting on a box from Chuck. Believe he mailed it this morning. That should have about 8 or 10 rolls in it. So I'll start sorting that and start sending packages out. Coin 25, halfway point in the roll for Carl. Let me put these up here real quick. Coin 26, Mark Thomas. This afternoon, I plan on working on some of my own coins. Always exciting. I try to take 2 afternoons a week to do that. Coin 28, Frostbite. Yeah, there's been a lot of content published on copper coins in the last few weeks. Next coin for Mickey. Coin 31, Alex. Nothing so far, not a huge surprise. Like I said, the RPMs in 82D are few and far between. But it is cool when you find them. But you can't find them if you don't look for them. And that is what happens with a lot of issues like in the 70s. There are 74D RPMs, 75D RPMs. People just don't look for them. Because there's not a lot of them. 7090. I think there's about 10 of them for 7090. I was actually looking at those yesterday, and there's actually some nice, really nice ones. Coin 34. Coins and ghouls. Ooh. They're hard to marathon through. That's my problem when I go. I try to, when I roll search, do 1 or 2 rolls that are dates that have stuff that's very uncommon or has nothing. And sometimes I do more, but then I always got to go back and search something I know I'll find something in. Yeah, I understood. I understood. Oh, look at that. It looks funky. It's got a hit on the north. This is where looking through a loop that is nothing helps you out. What the scope sees and what the glass sees can be different. And that is also a threshold for the future when people send me coins. Make sure you can see what you're looking at. You might see it on a computer screen that is 35x. Make sure you can see it at 10x. Because if I can't see it with a 10x, normally I'll even hit it with a 14. And if I don't see it for a 14, I for sure don't list it. So that way you're not wasting postage money and stuff like that. Important tip. When you send a variety, definitely use more than one method of discovery to look at it. Oh yeah, there's lots of goodies in 70s rolls. Lots of them. Coin 39. My little dog PETA is giving me the eyeball over here. She thinks it's club meeting time, and club meeting time isn't for another hour yet. Parvis, how are you today? Coin 41. Paul Hampton. Good. Still vertical. Yes. That's good to hear. $82D large date copper. And of course, one of the easiest ways to tell is right here. Coin 42, Mark. I've had these sent in where they think this is an RPM. This is actually into the punch. So you know. Yes, hit that like button for anybody who hasn't already. Please do. It helps us enormously. Coin 43, and the winner of the giveaway is Chuck Patillo. Congratulations, or as Dirty Water would say, congratulations, Chuck. Coin 44, Zireg. Nice. The 24p, even though they made 70 something, like almost 80,000 now, so they're not $50 a roll. They're still, you know, worth a little bit for sure. The Denvers look like they were the winner last year as far as rarity. The 80 or 2024 Denver, I think 39 million was the production, and if the numbers are correct that I saw yesterday, they've already almost completed their production, already surpassed the 2024 production in January. So we will see how the coin production goes. I think you will see it go up as it did in 2010. That was the 2008 was the, or 2009 was the last time. The mint did not produce a lot of coins. And in 2010, they produced plenty. They're low so far, but you can't tell. In January, they might make sense every month, and they would be up near 2 billion by the time it comes along. And saying that, well, I don't think they're going to make any more, that's just a guess. But they don't need the amount of change they used to, definitely. With the amount of EFTs that take place every day, the actual need for actual cash is definitely not the same. And the last coin in the roll for Carl. Tomorrow, 52D roll. And that is the roll. Yeah, they're going down. I saw somebody selling them. Oh, was it 2 rolls for $25? I've seen them selling for 20. They were selling for 80 a month ago. And that's like the dimes were selling for 50. Now the dimes are like 12 or 15 bucks because they made a bunch of dimes in December too. So But they're definitely 2024. If you got 2024 rolls, they're definitely worth a little bit of a premium. I would definitely think of selling some. That's right, Dan. That's right. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will probably see you around the community. We'll talk to y'all later.